Right now, while you are sitting there watching this, your muscles are shrinking. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, today, this very moment, if you are over the age of 60 and you are not eating this one specific food, your body is quietly breaking down the muscle you have spent a lifetime building. And here is the scary part. Most seniors have absolutely no idea this is happening to them until it is already too late, until they struggle to get up from a chair, until they lose their balance, until they can no longer carry their groceries or play with their grandchildren. But the good news, there is one food that can stop this process in its tracks, and chances are you already have it sitting in your kitchen right now. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could genuinely change the rest of your life. Welcome back, and if this is your first time here, I am so glad you found this channel because we talk about the real stuff, the science-backed, doctor-approved, genuinely useful information that helps seniors live stronger, healthier, more independent lives. And today we are talking about one of the most serious and most overlooked health problems affecting older adults all around the world. It is called sarcopenia, and it is the gradual silent loss of muscle mass and strength that comes with aging. Sarcopenia can start in your 30s and 40s, but it really accelerates around the age of 60, affecting anywhere from 9 to 11% of older adults living independently. And the numbers climb dramatically for those who are hospitalized or in care. Acute software, in fact, sarcopenia affects nearly half of all people over the age of 80. My license half, that is not a small problem. That is an epidemic, and the single most powerful weapon you have against it is sitting on your plate at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if you know what to eat. Why your muscles are disappearing. Before we get to the solution, you need to understand why this is happening in the first place. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, can lead to decreased mobility, increased risk of falls, and a general reduction in quality of life. Without adequate muscle mass, you lose strength, you lose mobility, and you lose your overall functionality, the ability to do the everyday things that give you independence and joy. Which car? And it is not just about feeling weaker. Strong muscles support strong bones, providing structural support for your skeletal system, which helps protect against fractures and osteoporosis. Muscle mass is also closely linked to metabolic health, improving insulin sensitivity and reducing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning it helps you burn more calories even at rest. Which car? So losing muscle is not just a physical problem, it is a metabolic problem, a bone health problem, and ultimately a quality of life problem. In addition to age, other risk factors for sarcopenia include obesity, inadequate protein intake, insulin resistance, and chronic diseases like diabetes. Acute software. And of all those risk factors, the one you have the most control over, starting today, starting at your very next meal, is what you eat. The one food seniors cannot afford to skip. So what is this one food? It is eggs. Simple, affordable, humble, incredible eggs. And before you scroll away thinking you already knew that, I want you to hear me out, because most seniors are not eating enough of them, and most do not understand just how powerful they truly are for muscle health specifically. Each egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, making them a simple addition to any meal. My license, but protein quantity is only part of the story. What makes eggs truly special for seniors is the specific type of protein they contain and the way your aging body is able to use it. High-quality protein is a must for maintaining muscle, and amino acids, especially one called leucine, are just as vital to preserve muscles. Older adults should aim for approximately 2.5 to 2.8 grams of leucine per day. Acute software eggs are one of the richest natural sources of leucine on the planet. Leucine is not just any amino acid, it is the specific trigger that tells your body to start building and repairing muscle tissue. Without enough leucine at each meal, your body simply cannot perform the muscle repair process efficiently, no matter how much total protein you consume. Eggs also deliver a nutrient called choline, and many Americans are deficient in it, especially as they get older. A single egg provides about 147 milligrams of choline, making a significant contribution toward the daily recommendation of 425 to 550 milligrams. Choline helps ensure that the signals from your brain reach your muscles efficiently, supporting coordination and proper movement patterns that help prevent falls and injuries. Yahoo! And what about cholesterol? Most seniors ask this question immediately, and it is a completely fair concern. The scientific understanding of dietary cholesterol has evolved significantly in recent years, with multiple studies showing that egg consumption does not significantly impact heart disease risk for most individuals. The 2020 to 2025 dietary guidelines for Americans no longer include a specific limit on dietary cholesterol, reflecting this updated understanding. Yahoo! So that old fear that eggs are bad for your heart. The science has moved on. Eggs are not the villain they were once made out to be. How much protein do seniors actually need? Now here is where most seniors are falling dangerously short without even realizing it. While the general recommendation for adults is 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, older adults typically need 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram. This increased need helps combat age-related muscle loss, which can begin as early as age 30 and accelerates after 60. Merino homes without enough protein, seniors may experience fatigue, slower recovery from illness, and increased risk of falls due to muscle weakness. Merino homes, the body can only effectively use about 25 to 30 grams of protein at a time for muscle building. So it is important to spread your protein intake throughout the day, rather than consuming it all in one meal. Merino homes. This means breakfast matters enormously. If you are starting your day with toast and jam or a bowl of cereal with no protein, you are missing your body's most important muscle-building window of the day. A great start to the day for seniors is scrambled eggs with spinach or tomatoes, or overnight oats paired with eggs on the side. Acute software, this kind of breakfast, gives your body the leucine, the complete amino acid profile, and the choline it needs to protect and rebuild muscle from the very first hour of the day. What else works alongside eggs? While eggs are the star of today's video, the truth is that building a muscle-protective diet means combining several powerful foods together. A 4-ounce serving of salmon provides approximately 25 grams of protein, aligning perfectly with the amount research suggests is optimal for stimulating muscle protein synthesis in older adults. This protein comes packaged with selenium, potassium, and B vitamins that support overall health and energy production. Yahoo! Legumes like lentils deliver magnesium, potassium, and iron, all of which play a critical role in muscle contraction, relaxation, and oxygen transport to working muscles. A single cup of lentils provides approximately 37% of the daily iron requirement. Yahoo! Research also shows significant associations between higher intakes of dietary antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and carotenoids from vegetables like peppers, broccoli, carrots, and spinach, with improved muscle health in older adults. Paradise Diving Club. So your vegetables are not just filling space on the plate. They are actively protecting your muscles from the damage that aging and inflammation cause at the cellular level. A 1993 research review on eating habits is tied to sarcopenia found that combining aspects of the Mediterranean and DASH diets provides a nutrient-dense eating approach that can help improve muscle mass and function, especially as you get older. Paradise Diving Club. Think olive oil, fish, eggs, colourful vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. That is the kind of plate that keeps your muscles strong, well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The exercise connection. You cannot ignore. Food alone is powerful, but it works best when paired with movement. Strength training exercises such as resistance training are critical for maintaining muscle mass at any age. Engaging in weight-bearing exercises 2 to 3 times a week helps preserve strength and prevent muscle loss. Along with strength training, regular physical activity like walking, swimming, or yoga helps maintain muscle mass and overall mobility. Witch-car walking can also prevent and even reverse sarcopenia, and it is an activity most people can do for free anywhere they live. Paradise Diving Club. You do not need a gym membership, you do not need fancy equipment. A daily walk combined with a protein-rich, egg-forward diet is one of the most powerful anti-aging strategies available to seniors today. So let us bring it all together. Your muscles are silently shrinking with every passing year after 60, and most seniors are not eating nearly enough of the right foods to stop it. The one food that stands above all others for muscle preservation is eggs. Rich in complete protein, loaded with the leucine your muscles need to rebuild, and packed with choline that keeps your brain and muscles talking to each other properly. Pair eggs with salmon, legumes, leafy greens, and colourful vegetables. Spread your protein across every meal of the day, and add some walking or light resistance training to turn that food into real, lasting muscle strength. These are not complicated changes. They are simple, affordable, and they start at your very next meal. Now I want to hear from you. Are you currently eating eggs every day? Or is this something you have been skipping without realizing the impact it is having on your muscles and your independence? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one, and I genuinely love hearing from this community. If this video helped you or someone you love, please hit the like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it helps this information reach more seniors who desperately need it. Subscribe to this channel if you are not already here, because we post regular videos on nutrition, healthy aging, and the science-backed habits that help seniors live stronger, more independent, more joyful lives. And most importantly, share this video. Send it to a parent, a grandparent, a friend, a neighbour, anyone over 60 who deserves to know that losing muscle is not inevitable. It is stoppable. It starts with one food, one meal, and one decision to take your health seriously. Your strongest years are not behind you. They are still ahead. See you in the next one.